Hey you guys, back again with another video. Now we're going to see, how much I can fit in here. And then that's when I'm going to decide when I'm going to, if I'm going to make the other one. So this is the second can I bought. Alright y'all, if y'all haven't thumbs up this video, give this video a thumbs up. If y'all haven't, subscribe to my new subscribers. Welcome. So I'm trying to let this, I'm letting this cool off. Well, I let it cool off a little bit. I don't know if I should use a funnel or if I should just use this. I don't know if I should use a funnel or should I just pour it straight into the jars. I don't know. We're going to do it like this. Alright, y'all. This is it after simmering for 30 minutes. And it's going to cook more when I pour it in the jar. Ooh. Ooh. And that was just one jar. Ooh. I need a tissue. A paper towel, I need a paper towel. So I can fill it up a little more. But, yeah. So, and you know what? I'm talking about making more. And I have 2 jars in the fridge. Well, I have a few jars, come to think of it, I have another jar, and I have another jar that has more of the sauce in it. So yeah, this thing pours well. Oh, I know what you gotta do. You gotta turn it over fast so it don't drip on the sides. Even though it's still doing it, I think this will fit one. What did I just do with that tissue? Oh my goodness. Ugh. So far that was 2 jars I did. Oh, here it is. Man, oh man. Oh, you know what I usually do? Scoop it up and then put it into the jar. But that's just too much work. Too much work. So here's my 2 jars right here. It's too hot to really touch this. But I was going to pour a little bit, in this jar here. Ooh, should have tasted after it's cooked. Oh, here we go. Taste test. Let's taste test. Let's taste this. Ooh, look at that. This was simmering for 30 minutes. Ooh. You know what? Wow. And this is gonna cook more when I can them. But I need at least 6 jars. 6 or 7 jars to can. So, I need like 6 or 7 jars before, and then I can all put them in the thing together. I don't want to just can 2 jars, and then I don't want to keep it in the refrigerator either because that takes up space. But I have 2 jars in there that has some pico in it. So what I'm gonna do is transfer them to an, I don't know. I thought I had jars. Oh, okay. I got some, oh wait, I got some over there. Alright, y'all. I need to pour the rest of this into another mason jar. So this is going to probably be about 3 jars. So each recipe makes 3. Well, we're gonna make sure for a fact. I think it was, no, because one time I did 3.5 or 2.5. or something like that. And then the next time I made it, it said it was 3. I don't know. But each recipe, when I make it, is 3 jars. Approximately 3 jars. Y'all, I found 3 more jars. I told you it was over the refrigerator in the cabinet. See? Because I bought 12 of these jars. The small mouth ones and the wide mouth. I don't know where all the wide mouth disappeared off to. Maybe I was giving them away. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. These are all clean jars I put up. Yep. All clean jars I put up. So we're going to see how much this one do. So I may be making another more jars. But we're going to see how this go first. We're going to see how much is this jar makes. We're going to see. Oh, I got to scrape it out too. Yeah, I got to get me one of those, ooh, good stuff. Ooh, child. What I'm trying to do, set this place on fire. So you got to make sure you scrape all that out. Make sure you scrape them out. But, oh, yep. Ooh. So I just got to go looking for another jar. And then that would be my 6 jars. So yeah, like I said, each recipe makes 3 jars. Or when you double the recipe. Or when you use a whole 29 ounce jar. Yep. It makes 3 jars. Yep. It makes 3 jars, you guys. See? I got my 3 jars. I'm excited. Oh, wait. Can't put it on there tight yet. It's still hot. Gotta let it cool off. So, yeah, y'all. Got my 3 jars. Oh, it's a coincidence I poured it in with the labels on it. Yep. And another one. So, y'all, I'm gonna make more. But, I'm not gonna do it on camera. So, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back, y'all. I'm gonna come back with another video. Not this video. I'm gonna come back in another video. And I'm gonna show y'all all 6 jars. So I gotta open this can. Add all the ingredients that I added in before. Into this. Into this blender here. Good old blender. And I got another one too. Because I got a base over there that I use for my food processor. And this is another base, and I got the blender to the other base too. So I could have had them both going. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. But the reason why I didn't do that, first of all, I didn't think of it. Second of all, I didn't know if I had, how much was this going to make, And then plus, third of all, I didn't know if I was going to have enough jars. So, we're going to try to push for 6 jars. 7 is pushing it, but we're going to push for 3 more jars. So, y'all, get y'all, man. And y'all can add whatever ingredients y'all want to it. Y'all can add whatever seasonings y'all want to your sauce. But just make sure you use pumpkin puree. Get you a can of pumpkin. I don't know. I never use the fresh pumpkin. So I only use canned. Because, I'm more likely to have a canned pumpkin, around. As opposed to, fresh pumpkin. So, yeah. So, try it, Get you a can of pumpkin, puree. maybe 29 ounces. If not 29 ounces, a 12-ounce can, you know. Use that. 3 cups of water, you know. Whatever herbs and spices you want to use, you know. You can use adobo for the salt. Yeah, you can do that too. But I usually add sea salt, but I didn't have sea salt, so I use pink Himalayan salt. I use this. Not too much, not too much. I use green peppers. I use onions. You can use more or less. My green peppers is turning orange, so I'm going to use the rest of this in the next batch. I use half of it, so I'm going to use this in the next batch. And if you use one big jumbo onion, that's fine. You know, it's like when you make your own, you can put in, you can take out what you want, you know. So use 1 can of this. If you can't find this size, get like maybe 3 cans of 12 ounces. You know, but this is 29 ounces, so. And if you don't even have to use this much. You can just use 1 12-ounce can. And if you use this, you got to double your water. So, and it maybe, yeah. If you want it thick, you don't have to add 6 cups of water. I like mine thin, you know. But if you want, you can use this amount, this size, and you can use maybe 4 cups of water. You know, 4 cups of 8 ounces. This is when I say cup, this is what I'm referring to. Or if not that, you can use 8 ounces of this, because this is 8 ounces. So yeah, so whatever your preference. If you like your sauce thick, you can use less water. I use a half. Well, being that. Hold on, let me get this thing. I write my recipes. Oh. My husband's in the room watching Saturday Night Live with John Travolta. Playing all the songs. All right, so I write mine down. So you can use 3 cups of water, 1/3 cups of olive oil or whatever oil of your choice, preferably olive oil. Yes, use olive oil. That don't substitute well. If you want to substitute olive oil, you can use avocado oil. So either a 29-ounce can of pumpkin puree or a 12-ounce can of pumpkin puree, 3 cups of water or more. Well, no. If you're using 29 ounce, I use 6 cups of water. 12-ounce can, you use 3 cups of water. All right? But if you use a 29 ounce, you can either use however thick you want your sauce. You can use 4 cups of water, you know? 4 cups of water. If you have 29-ounce puree. 29-ounce can of pumpkin puree. You know? Use 4 cups. No less than that. Right? Then 1/3 okay. 1/3 cup of olive oil or avocado oil. If you do 29 ounces, you have to up everything else, your seasonings. So let's go with 12 ounce for now. 12 ounces, you use 3 cups of water, 1/3 cup of olive oil or avocado oil, a half a teaspoon of sea salt, 1/4 cup, teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 small onion. If you like onion, you can use a large onion. You can use 2 onions. You can use 3 onions. It's really up to you. 2 tablespoons of oregano. No, sorry. 1 tablespoon of oregano. I'm thinking about the 29. 1 tablespoon of basil. 1 tablespoon of dry rosemary. 1 tablespoon of thyme. 1 tablespoon of parsley. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. You can use more if you want. And a half a bell pepper. Now, or you can use Italian seasoning. You know, you can like 2 or 3 maybe Italian seasonings you can use. I have a secret ingredient I add to it. I'm not gonna mention it. Nah, I'm just joking. But I use Sassoon. You can use 2 packs of Sassoon, 1 pack of Sassoon. That's what I use. And that's about it. Now, if you're gonna do the 29 ounce of this size can. If you're gonna use this size can, you have to up everything else. Up your olive oil, up all your seasonings and herbs. Up those like maybe to another tablespoon. Did I say garlic? 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And you can add as much garlic as you want to. You can add a half a cup if you want, depending on how much you like garlic. But when I do it, I either do 2 tablespoons or of garlic or 3 tablespoons of garlic, depending on how I'm feeling. And I use maybe like 2 onions or 3 onions, you know. And all the herbs I said are dry ingredients. Go ahead, you can get fancy and use fresh. Just go ahead, your kitchen, your way. So yeah, I'm more likely to have the dry ingredients, the dry herbs on hand, as opposed to the fresh. Ooh, I could have added cilantro to this. Okay. Ooh. No, for real. I may have to throw this all back in the... Nah, I ain't doing that. The next batch. But yeah. But I'm not going to add cilantro. I like it like this. And if you want more salt, or if you want to use Creole seasonings, you can. That makes it spicy. You can use adobo, complete seasonings, whatever seasonings you have with salt, you can use it, You can use it, to get that, that flavor going, Or if you want, you can just use regular pink Himalayan salt or whatever salt you have. You can use. By all means, Try it, and tell me how it came out. Let me know, okay? Let me know. So, yeah. I didn't go crazy with the salt this time. Because usually I may have to add more salt to it because it's not really like, I don't want it salty. You don't want your sauce salty. You don't want that. But I can use a little bit more. That's why it's best to taste your stuff as you go. I mean, it tastes fine. It tasted fine when it was in the pot and it was, everything was, everything. But, but the flavors wasn't going yet, Like you blend all the ingredients together and, you don't really taste all the real flavors until it cooks for a bit. But, yeah. You can always add more. It's better to add it while it's cooking as opposed to it already cooked. But I'm probably going to add a teaspoon of salt to each of these. Because they're going to cook more in the, when I can them. So they're going to cook more in the water bath. So that's what's awesome about it. I need to leave some tissue in the kitchen here. What time is it? Oh yeah, and I saw that time, 11:11 in my previous video. I saw it. I forgot to acknowledge it, but in my head I said, hey, 11:11. So I acknowledged it. Every time I see 11:11 or 10:10, I say, hey. So yeah, what I got this tissue for? See, when I need it, I don't have it. When I get it, I don't know what I need it for. Oh, this is the other marinara sauce that's, from previous canning. Yeah. Over a year ago. Well, when y'all see this. Because it says here, February 23. So by the time y'all see this was definitely... I'm not wasting this. I can use this for something. But in the meantime, in between time, I don't know why I brought the tissue in here for. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, so give it a try. And if you don't want to use pumpkin, of course you can use tomatoes. But try my way first. Well, you know. So I can use this on pizza. I can use this on baked ziti. I can